Hello, welcome to the Wroughton Primary Federation. My name's Andrew Wilson and I'm the Executive Head Teacher. That means that I oversee your child's journey from starting with us at Wroughton Infant School and transferring hopefully to Wroughton Junior School all the way up through till when they are 10 or 11 years old at the end of Year 6. Each of our schools has its own head of school who is your day-to-day point of contact. So for me, it is just a huge welcome. We are thrilled that you have chosen us as the school of choice for your child, and we very much look forward to working with you and your children and your family over the coming years. And we really want this to be a strong relationship between you and the school. Take care, and I will see you soon.
Hello and welcome to our Early Years presentation. My name is Ashley Barrington-Wilding and I am the head of school here at Wroughton Infants, while Claire Keeping is on maternity leave. I would like to welcome you to the school and look forward to working with everyone in the coming months. Starting school is an exciting time for children, but some may feel a little bit anxious about this. So we feel as a school that it is important to give you as much information as possible so you can reassure and support your child on their transition into school. As with the current situation, we are unable to deliver this presentation in person. So instead, we have created this virtual presentation for you with all the key information about our school. We will go over transition arrangements and how to support the transition of your child into school. Firstly, I would like to introduce you to our reception teachers. Our team is made up of Miss Briggs, who will be teaching in red class, Mrs. D'Souza, who will be teaching in yellow class, and Mrs. Clear, who will be teaching in blue class. Mrs. Clear is also our early years team leader. All the teachers are experienced in working with young children and supporting them into their transition into school. In this presentation, you will hear from myself, Mrs. Clear and Mrs. D'Souza.
We are in the process of visiting the two main preschools that come to our school, Tick-Tock and Wroughton Preschool, where we meet the children, have a play and have a chat, as well as speaking to the preschool leaders about your children's individual needs. We will be phoning the other preschools to speak to the leaders to discuss the children. This helps with the children remembering a friendly face and helps with transition. Following this, the children have their own visits where they have been coming to the school and having time in each of the 3 classes. Then we have the stay and play sessions on the 1st of July, where the children will come in and get to spend the morning or the afternoon in the classroom they are going to be in September with their teacher and their TA. We will be asking you to say goodbye at the classroom gate. During the summer term, we will have home visits, which we will explain in a moment. In September, we will have a literacy and a numeracy workshop, where we will invite you in again to talk to you about how we teach these specific areas of learning. At Wroughton Infant School, we have a staggered start to the children's school life. So on Thursday, the 1st of July, it's your child's stay and play session. So this is either 9:15 to 11:15 or 12:30 till 2:30. This is on your letter. Week 1, it will be Thursday the 2nd of September, and again it's half the class in the morning, half the class in the afternoon. This is on your letter. Week 2, Monday the 6th of September. Like the week before, it will be half the class in the morning and half the class in the afternoon, but all children will be staying for lunch. Week 3, which is Monday the 13th of September, all children will attend full time, so that's 10 to 9 until 3 o'clock. Week 4, we will be holding a parent workshop and we will let you know whether this is going to be in person or if it's going to be virtually, depending on how the pandemic pans out. So we know that some children may attend preschool full time at the moment, but we do find that this staggered start is very beneficial to both the children and to us. It means that we as teachers get to spend quality time with your child at the beginning, which really helps us to get to know them and make them feel settled and secure in their new environment. So virtual home visits For the past few years, we have introduced home visits as an important part of our induction process. It gives us the opportunity to chat with parents and see the children in their own environment. This has, of course, had to be changed this year and last year due to the pandemic. So we're therefore going to be holding virtual home visits as we did last year. So your child's teacher will be able to talk to both you and your child, starting to get to know them a little bit better. The children usually love these meetings and they enjoy showing us their favourite toys and their pets. It gives us something to talk to them about when they come into school. For example, in previous years we've had children say that they like a specific colour of Play-Doh, and then we're able to do that for their first day when they come to school. They always talk to us all year about this, about the time that we saw them in their house. So you're going to receive a link to a Zoom call, and the link will be a continuous Zoom link call for us. So please click on the link at your allocated time and we will let you in from the waiting room. Once we've had our 10-minute call, we will put you back into the waiting room where you can then end the call at your side. If you have any questions about this, please email us. So virtual home visit dates. So the home visits are going to be taking place during this term, and it's going to be the 5th to the 12th of July. On your letter, we need you to please sign up for your preferred slot and write your email address down, and please return this to school by the 28th of June, and then we can arrange when we're going to be having your home visit, and you will get told via your link when we send it out in your email your time that you need to join. So at Wroughton Infant School, our uniform is a blue jumper, white or blue polo shirt, black or grey trousers and black Velcro shoes. It's really important that the children have shoes that they are able to put on and do up themselves. Uniform is the same for the girls. Again, they can wear trousers if they wish to. Our PE kit is black shorts, a house blue t-shirt and a house blue hoodie if required. And every child will need a PE kit which is named and a book bag, and it's really important that it's a book bag and not a rucksack, as it will go into their tray. All information about uniforms is on the school website.
So, preparing your child for school. We are not expecting your child to come into school in September being able to read and write. That is our job. However, before your child starts school in September, it would be really helpful if you could help them grow in confidence and independence. We would love it if you can work on sitting and listening to a story, recognizing their own name, recognizing their coat. It is difficult if all 30 do not recognize it and nobody claims it. Putting their coat on by themselves, again, 30 children needing help takes a long time. Zipping or buttoning if possible. This will also help with their fine motor skills. Putting their shoes on, getting dressed and undressed on their own, as they will need to do this independently for PE after the October half term. As you can imagine, it is a lengthy process if all 30 children need help. They need to be independent as possible using the toilets and urinals. They need to be able to manage and use cutlery, opening lids and packages. Again, this is a good fine motor skills activity for them. What will your child need each day in school? They will need a named book bag, a named water bottle, a named correct uniform, a named PE kit, named wellies, named clothes if needed, and anything else that you send into school, please make sure it's named.
Our curriculum carries on from the curriculum the children are already looking at preschool. At the beginning of the year, we will mainly be focusing on the prime areas of learning, as these underpin their ability to learn in the other areas. The prime areas are personal, social and emotional development, physical development and communication and language. Once the children have developed these skills, we can teach them specific areas of learning: literacy, mathematics, understanding the world, expressive arts and design.
So, the importance of play. When your child comes home from school and you ask them what they have done today, they will probably say nothing or that they just played. So we just wanted to emphasize the importance of play. Play develops all these things: a child's fine and gross motor skills, a fine motor skill is small movements. In the classroom, when a child plays with Play-Doh or threads beads, they are strengthening their muscles in their hands and developing their fine motor skills, which in turn then helps them grasp small objects, turn a page in a book, fasten clothes, cutting skills, and holding a pencil correctly and forming letters correctly to help them write. Gross motor skills are larger movements such as waving. A child will learn gross motor skills before fine motor skills. Gross motor skills requires proper coordination and function of the muscles. To develop gross motor skills, the children will play on scooters, bikes, catch balls, climbing in den areas, and so on. Cognitive development. This is the construction of thought processes, including remembering, problem solving, and decision making. It refers to how a child perceives things and gains understanding of the world. For example, in the classroom, when a child is playing in the role play area, which could be a shop, they are transferring their own knowledge of a shop into their play. We then develop this by introducing a shopping list and then buying the items. Social skills. Through play, children learn vital social skills for life, such as sharing, turn-taking, leadership skills, and so on, as well as communication skills and questioning skills. Emotional skills. Through play, children learn to deal with their feelings and other children's feelings. For example, how does a child cope with another child not sharing? We help children resolve problems without conflicts. So they're not just playing, they are also learning the life skills they will need to be successful.
Children will learn in a well-structured and stimulating environment. All our reception classes have indoor and outdoor environments, and our outdoor environments reflect our indoor environments too, with lots of areas for writing, role play, creative, construction, maths, small world, fine motor skills, and investigation. Throughout all our classrooms in reception, we have opportunities to promote maths, reading, and writing opportunities in meaningful contexts. So there's always paper, clipboards, post-its, pencils, pens, and chalk available for the children, because during their play, they might want to write shopping lists, create wanted posters, write stories, write about what they've made in the creative area and the construction area. With reading, we might give them simple instructions to make things in the creative area or even the construction area. And maths is also promoted, where children have a go at writing numbers, counting objects and matching it to the digit, size ordering, lots of lovely opportunities to support them in their play. Here are some photos of our learning environment. You can see we've got two types of role play areas. We've got more of a set role play area and a deconstructed role play area. Both have been fantastic and the children have loved them. They are both set currently to dinosaurs and the children have been able to create their stories and things that they've learnt in these areas. You will also see that we have a creative area, which has a range of resources available at all times to allow them to independently choose the materials they would like to use and what they would like to make. They are encouraged to put the materials away appropriately after use, so you might even see their bedrooms getting tidier. We are very lucky in our school to have access to a den area. In this area we work on team building skills through building challenges. This area also helps with the children's physical development because we allow them to climb trees and explore freely in the safe boundaries. Towards the end of the year, the children will also be able to participate in forest school activities outside of school in a local copse. Many children come to school with medical needs. If your child requires daily administration of medicine, they will need a care plan. The care plan is where the school nurse will meet with parents and the school to create a written document outlining the agreed support that your child will need. If you think your child will need a care plan, please let the school know and we will contact the school nurse. If your child is asthmatic, they will need to keep an inhaler in the school. Often, Parents will ask a GP for an extra inhaler to keep it in school for ease. You should have already received your induction pack. In your pack there will be a booklet with important information about school. There will also be a letter confirming your child's class, their teacher and their house. There are various forms for you to read and fill in and return to school. The forms that need to be returned to school are: the pupil information and questionnaire need to be returned to school. They ask for pupil information such as medical and dietary needs and contact information. Please can you put down 2 contact details so that we can contact you if your child is unwell. The other document on this page is the Intimate Care Parental Agreement, which allows staff to assist your child in toileting, dressing, undressing and first aid. The other form that needs to be returned to school is the meal ordering form. All children in reception, Year 1 and Year 2 are entitled to a free school meal. The letter outlines how you would usually order the free meal, but for the first 2 weeks for reception children, we would like you to fill out the form and return it to school. We also at Wroughton Infants provide a breakfast club. If you are planning to use our breakfast club, please fill out the form and return it to the school office. Doors open at 8 a.m. This yellow form is about Pupil Premium. Many families may be entitled to Pupil Premium funding. If your child is eligible, the extra funding is given to schools by the local authority. This will be paid directly to the school. There are many benefits that additional funding can bring for the children and the school, as it can help towards paying for trips, buying resources and supporting teaching and learning. On the form, it explains who can apply and asks parents to click on the link and apply online. Please can I urge you all to register and apply. In your pack you will also find a leaflet from the Friends of Wroughton Primary Federation. The Friends lead fundraising events for the school, such as discos, fairs and the annual Scarecrow Trail. The money raised from these events is put back into the school to enhance resources and subsidise trips and events. If you feel that you could support the Friends, their contact details are provided on the leaflet.
Hello, my name is Rosemary Cairns and I'm a Community Governor. On behalf of the governing body, I'd like to welcome you to Wroughton Infant School. School governors are people who want to make a positive contribution to children's education. Governors are one of the largest volunteer forces in the country and have an important part to play in raising school standards. The role of the governing body is absolutely key to the effectiveness of a school. The role of the governing body is a strategic one with 3 key functions: overseeing the financial performance of the school and making sure its money is well spent, holding the head teacher to account for the educational performance of the school and its pupils, ensuring clarity of vision, ethos and strategic direction. We currently have vacancies on the governing body for individuals who would like to make a positive impact on our pupils' education. Now, if you feel that you have the skills, knowledge or experience that you could bring to the role of a governor, or even if you would like to know more information about this role, please contact Sarah Rutherford.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our presentation. We hope that you found this presentation useful and has provided you with all the information that you need. If you have any further questions, about the presentation or any questions from the induction pack, please contact the school. Our emails are below on the video and they are also available on our school website. We look forward to seeing you all soon and working with you in the future. Thank you.